Xiao Jean finally breaks silence on Wang Yibo's accident. He couldn't walk away. And now he can't walk at all, crying face, broken heart. It was the moment the world wasn't ready for. After weeks of heartbreaking rumors, half-truths, and unanswered questions, Xiao Jean has finally broken his silence on the devastating accident that left Wang Yibo in a wheelchair, and his words have left millions in tears. What began as a quiet day turned into a nightmare that would change both their lives forever. And now, as Xiao Jean bravely steps forward to share the truth, the world is listening and mourning. Police cars revolving light the accident that shattered everything. On a rainy evening just outside Hangzhou, Wang Yibo was returning home after a private late-night rehearsal. He had insisted on riding his motorcycle, something he loved, something that made him feel free. But fate had other plans. According to sources close to the couple, a truck lost control on a wet curve, crashing into Yibo's vehicle at high speed. He was thrown off his bike and slammed into a roadside barrier. Witnesses say the sound was like thunder, metal on bone, dreams crushed in seconds. Rushed to the hospital unconscious, Yibo was immediately placed in critical care. Hospital weeks of silence. Until now. For nearly a month, neither Yibo nor Xiao Jean released a single statement. Fans waited, prayed, and cried. Rumors spiraled: paralysis, coma, even worse. But Xiao Jean stayed by his side, refusing to leave the hospital. Today, in a press conference filled with tears and raw emotion, Xiao Jean finally spoke, not as a celebrity, but as a man shattered by love and loss. Speech balloon Xiao Jean speaks through tears. Standing before the cameras, visibly thinner, his eyes swollen and voice trembling, Xiao Jean delivered the words that silenced an entire nation. He told me not to worry. He said he'd be back in 30 minutes. And now, he might never walk again. He paused, tears spilling down his cheeks. I've always loved how fast he moves. How free he is. But now, every time I look at that wheelchair, I wonder, did I ask him to come home too soon? The room fell silent. Not even the reporters could breathe. Xiao Jean continued. Yibo didn't deserve this. He was protecting someone that night. The full story isn't out. But he was avoiding a car that ran a red light. He swerved to save a stranger. He paused again. This time, his voice cracked completely. He gave up his legs to protect a life he didn't even know. Broken heart, he still smiles. That's what hurts the most. In a moment that's already gone viral worldwide, Xiao Jean shared what it's been like since the accident. He wakes up every morning before me. He still smiles. He says, I'll race again someday. Just give me time. And I just nod. But inside, I'm broken. I would trade places with him in a heartbeat. He revealed that Wang Yibo has been officially diagnosed with spinal trauma. While not completely paralyzed, doctors say the recovery process will be slow, uncertain, and emotionally grueling. Life in a wheelchair, Yibo's new battle. Though he's no longer in critical condition, Wang Yibo is now confined to a wheelchair. The man known for speed, agility, and motion now faces a reality of stillness. But in true Yibo fashion, he's not asking for pity. One insider shared, he cracked a joke on the first day. He said, guess I finally have an excuse not to dance at press conferences. Despite the pain, he remains focused on physical therapy, determined to one day walk again and maybe even dance again. But even if he doesn't, Xiao Jean says, he's still my Yibo. Whether he walks, runs, or rolls, he's the love of my life. Revolving hearts, a love that can't be shaken. Throughout the press conference, it became clear, their bond is unshakable. Xiao Jean revealed that he sleeps beside Yibo's hospital bed every night, reads him poetry in the mornings, and has started sketching again, using Yibo as his muse. He thinks he's less of a man now. I keep telling him he's more. So much more. He saved a life. And he's still saving mine every day. Their agency has confirmed that Xiao Jean has paused all work indefinitely, choosing to prioritize Yibo's recovery over his own career. Fans are calling it the most beautiful act of love the entertainment industry has ever seen. Globe showing Europe-Africa global reaction. The world is heartbroken and inspired. Hashtags like #PrayForWangYibo, #XiaoJean in tears, and #love in the hardest times are trending worldwide. Messages of love and support have poured in from celebrities, charities, and fans from over 50 countries. One fan wrote, "We fell in love with their characters. But now we're witnessing the kind of real love that only exists in the deepest part of the heart." Another said, "If love can heal, he'll walk again. Because Xiao Jean's love is stronger than any accident." Sparkle's final words from Xiao Jean. As the press conference came to a close, Xiao Jean looked up with tear-filled eyes and whispered, "He once told me, no matter what happens, I'll come back to you. Now it's my turn. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be his legs, his strength, until he finds his own again." This is no longer just a love story. It's a story of survival, sacrifice, and the kind of love that refuses to let go even when the world breaks you. Broken heart Wang Yibo may be in a wheelchair. But with Xiao Jean by his side, he's never been stronger.